女士们、先生们，欢迎参加上海纽约大学2025届研究生毕业典礼。距离开始还有15分钟，请大家尽快就座，并将手机调到静音或震动。典礼全程，请您尽量不要更换座位，如需使用洗手间，还请尽快前往。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NYU Shanghai's 2025 Graduate Convocation. The ceremony will begin in 15 minutes. Please take your seats and ensure your mobile devices are silenced or set to vibrate. We ask that you remain seated for the entirety of the ceremony. If you need to use the restroom, please do so at this time.
女士们、先生们，欢迎参加上海纽约大学2025届研究生毕业典礼。典礼还有5分钟就要开始了，请您尽快就座，并确保手机已调成静音或震动，非常感谢。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NYU Shanghai's 2025 Graduate Convocation. The ceremony will begin in 5 minutes. Please take your seats and ensure your mobile devices are silenced or set to vibrate.
女士们、先生们，欢迎参加上海纽约大学2025届研究生毕业典礼。让我们热烈欢迎2025届博士和硕士毕业生入场。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NYU Shanghai's 2025 Graduate Convocation. Please join us in welcoming the graduating class of 2025.
女士们、先生们，接下来入场的是主席台成员，其中包括上海纽约大学领导、教授以及学生代表。让我们热烈欢迎
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the platform party, including the leadership of NYU Shanghai, faculty, and student representatives.
女士们、先生们，让我们有请上海纽约大学校长童世俊先生、副校长雷蒙先生共同开启上海纽约大学2025届研究生毕业典礼。
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome NYU Shanghai Chancellor Tong Shijun and Vice Chancellor Jeffrey Lehman to open the 2025 Graduate Convocation.
Right. 各位同学、各位家长、来宾们、女士们、先生们，欢迎参加上海纽约大学2025届研究生毕业典礼。今天我们仅向146名博士和硕士毕业生致以最衷心的祝贺，并为他们所取得的成就而感到由衷的骄傲。这146名毕业生分别来自生物博士、化学博士、计算机科学博士、电子工程博士、交通运输规划与工程博士、英语教育硕士、数据分析和商业计算硕士、计算金融硕士、营销与零售科学硕士、组织管理与战略硕士，以及互动媒体艺术硕士专业。
We are so very happy to open this joyous ceremony, NYU Shanghai's 6th annual graduate convocation. Today, we come together to recognize 146 PhD and master's program graduates from 11 different programs. With our faculty and university community seated alongside you today, as well as your parents, your friends, and your loved ones, we say congratulations to our graduates on site, and also congratulations to our graduates who are joining virtually. I am delighted now to introduce NYU Shanghai's Provost, Joanna Whaley-Cohen, for a pronouncement.
Dear students, on behalf of the whole NYU Shanghai community, I offer you warm congratulations upon your graduation. NYU Shanghai's mission from the beginning has been to bring together top students from around the world who share a global ethos and the passion to acquire knowledge, to learn skills, and to absorb values that will enable you to become leaders dedicated to advancing the global good in your chosen field. This is who you are, and we salute you. At NYU Shanghai and at NYU New York, you leave behind a superb record of achievement in your studies. You have taken courses from faculty at NYU Shanghai, NYU Arts and Sciences, NYU Courant, Steinhardt, Stern, Tandon, and Tisch. PhD students, you have conducted cutting-edge research into multi-scale modeling, molecular biology, protein interactions, intelligent transportation systems, machine learning on traffic data, and computer music. Through your open minds and intellectual curiosity, you also contributed to making NYU Shanghai a place where connections across disciplines are easily drawn. TESOL students, you make up the 6th graduating class of your program. You inspired all of your faculty with your passion for education, and you have exemplified the joy inherent in the teaching profession. Each of you also completed a rigorous scholarly project that integrated current language acquisition theories with best practices in teaching across a whole variety of contexts. Ooh. DABC, QF, MRS, and OMS students, you have completed an intense course of study over the past 12 months, which took you from New York to Shanghai. Between you, you have taken more than 40 courses, as well as undertaking capstone projects with renowned companies. For some of you, your next steps may involve full-time employment or returning to campus to further your studies or exploring your future career. Whatever those next steps may be, may you be driven by a sense of purpose. May you go forth and build the future that you want for yourself and for the world. IMA students, you are chief creative officers, product designers, art curators, computer science teachers, CG animators, dancers, technologists, and much more. The low-res program has been a dynamic space for experimentation and collaboration across 3 continents because of what you have brought to your studies. Dear graduates, now that you have completed your graduate degrees, you may think your education is over. It is not. As you move to the next phase of your lives, may the knowledge, skills, and values you have learned at NYU Shanghai form the basis of a lifetime of learning, of personal enhancement, and of working for the greater good of society. I wish you all the very best. Congratulations. Finally, dear parents, friends, and loved ones of our graduates, we are simply delighted that you are here today with us to share with us and with them our great pride and pleasure in their achievements and our anticipation of the difference they will make in the world as they move forward into the next chapter of their lives. Please now welcome representatives from NYU New York leadership who will deliver messages via recorded video. These are Diana Arpino, NYU Vice Provost of Doctoral Affairs, Lisa Sasson, Associate Dean of Global Affairs at NYU Steinhardt, J.P. Eggers, Interim Dean of NYU Stern, and Craig Protzel, Director of the NYU Shanghai NYU Tisch Joint Master's Degree in Interactive Media Arts.
Hello, NYU Shanghai. It is my great honor to join you in celebrating the 6 exceptional individuals that are receiving their doctoral degree today. I am absolutely thrilled to congratulate each of you on completing your doctoral journey at New York University, at our campuses in New York City and Shanghai. We are so incredibly proud of you. Your achievements beautifully exemplify the power of working together across the globe to advance knowledge and the innovative spirit fostered by our global partnerships. As each of you well know, it was not easy for you to get to this moment. First, you had to earn a precious spot in a highly selective program, and then for 5 or more years, you did the work. You've been so diligent, exhibiting imagination and belief in yourself, grit, creativity, and resiliency. And on top of an already daunting process, you persevered through the unprecedented challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic and many other challenges, including a campus relocation. Through it all, I know that there were many opportunities where you could have decided to give up. Maybe you could have decided to take an easier route, but you did not. You are here, and this is your moment right now to celebrate your accomplishment and the deeply personal and unique trek that you've taken, the specific hurdles that you've had to overcome that no one else can fully understand or appreciate, just you. It is yours and yours alone. You've created a home within this community of scholars here at NYU Shanghai and in New York City, and you are now forever part of these communities. I have to say, this is one membership that you cannot cancel. We are all invested in your success. Your imagination and your hard work have brought you to this moment, and we believe in you. You've demonstrated a powerful internal resiliency in an industry that demands ongoing and significant external validation. This resiliency, along with your curiosity and your rigor, is going to continue to serve you well no matter what. As the days and the months and the years ahead unfold, we are all rooting for you, your community here in Shanghai and in New York City. We have no doubt in our minds that you have everything that you need, and we cannot wait to see where you go.
Congratulations, NYU Shanghai, Class 2025. Earning your degree in TESOL is not only a personal achievement, but a powerful contribution to global communication and understanding. In today's interconnected world, the ability to teach language opens doors for both your students and yourselves. It's not just teaching a language. You are building bridges between cultures, empowering futures, and shaping global citizens. We know this journey was not easy. Many of you had to balance personal life, family life, work life, and spend countless hours studying, preparing homework assignments. Your dedication and perseverance is truly inspiring. As you move forward, carry with you the knowledge that your work truly matters. The skills you gained and the commitment you've shown will impact generations to come. So again, my heartfelt congratulations. You did it.
Hello from New York and the Stern School of Business. I'm J.P. Eggers, Interim Dean of NYU Stern, and I'm excited to be among the first to congratulate this year's graduates of the NYU Shanghai, NYU Stern Master's programs. I'd also like to extend my congratulations to the graduates of the NYU Shanghai Steinhardt Masters in TESOL program, the Tisch Masters in Interactive Media Arts program, and the NYU PhD graduates who are also celebrating with you on graduation day. Here at Stern, we are extraordinarily proud of our collaboration with NYU Shanghai and the innovations we've built together over the years. 4 distinct programs that attract amazing students from Asia, Europe, and North America year after year. Each of you has had the unique opportunity to study with faculty from 2 world-class institutions in 2 world-class cities, New York and Shanghai, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And during this time, you've stepped outside your comfort zone, gaining new knowledge, building self-awareness, and making friends for life in the process. Today is a major milestone as you graduate and prepare to enter the global marketplace. Leading brands such as Deloitte, PwC, Tencent, Condé Nast China, China Mobile, and more have intentionally sought you out and recruited you to join their teams. As alumni, we have no doubt that you will go on to do amazing things at your organizations and over the course of an exciting and enriching career. We are so proud of what you have accomplished and know you will go out into the world as NYU alumni, joining the most impressive network in the world, and make us proud. On behalf of NYU Stern, congratulations, graduates.
Hi, everyone. This is Craig Protzel from NYU Tisch School of the Arts. I am faculty and director for the Global Interactive Media Arts Low Residency Master of Arts program, also known as IMA Low Res. I'm really sorry I can't be there with you right now, but I'd like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of this year's graduates. You know, getting through the demands, the expectations, the pressures of graduate school is really a remarkable achievement and something you should all be incredibly proud of. For all of the low-res edamames who are here today, know that I'm super proud of all of you for making it this far and for everything you've already accomplished over this past year. You know, the in-person intensives at NYU New York and NYU Berlin were the best we've ever had. You made it through both of the online semesters that were incredibly demanding, and now you're in the midst of your final culminating session right here at NYU Shanghai, which kicked off just a week ago. You still have a month to go before you're officially done, but I do hope you enjoy today's ceremony and go out and celebrate with each other afterwards. I'm looking forward to joining you all there in just a couple weeks for the final show and thesis presentations, which I know are going to be an incredibly special moment. To all of the graduates here today, you're on the precipice of becoming alumni of a truly global university. And as an alum myself, know that while the knowledge and sense-making skills you've earned are world-class, the relationships and the community you've built through this experience are equally valuable. I hope you can hold on to that and carry it with you proudly wherever you may go next. Congratulations again, class of 2025, and welcome to the alumni community of New York University.
Well, good afternoon, class of 2025. It's my honor to introduce our student speakers for today, Liu Xiaoai and Li Yixuan. Our first speaker, Liu Xiaoai, graduates with a PhD in biology as NYU Shanghai's first doctoral graduate in the discipline. Her research focuses on the mechanisms that drive healthy cells to transform into cancer cells, particularly the role of aneuploidy in tumor development. Using gene editing, viral assembly, and mutation introduction techniques, she investigates how abnormal chromosome numbers affect cellular behavior. During her doctoral studies, she supervised more than 20 undergraduate students participating in short-term research projects, guiding them in molecular cloning, data analysis, and presentation skills. After graduation, Liu Xiaoai plans to continue exploring key questions in life sciences and pursue further academic research. Our second speaker today, Li Yixuan, or Bella, graduates today with an NYU Shanghai NYU Tisch Joint Master of Arts degree in Interactive Media Arts, the IMA Low-Res program. Her thesis explores narrative structures, AI-based interaction, and decentralized co-authorship, aiming to reframe the boundaries between content creators and audiences. She holds a bachelor's degree from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, majoring in information science with minors in neuroscience and studio art. And prior to her graduate studies, she worked as a product manager at leading tech companies in China and the US. After graduation, she will continue her ventures in educational and media entrepreneurship while exploring the integration of Web 3.0 and arts. Please now join me in giving an enthusiastic welcome to your student speakers.
Hello, dear family, friends, faculty, staff, and fellow students. We are here today to celebrate the class of 2025. We applaud the work we've done, the bonds we've built, and the experiences we've created at NYU Shanghai. Congratulations, class of 2025. We've come a long way, and what a ride it has been. I'm incredibly honored to stand here today as a freshly minted Doctor of Philosophy in Biology. I am overflowing with gratitude to my mentor, Professor Junsong Kang, who patiently guided me through the uncharted ridges of research with all the detours, dead ends, and occasional existential crises. To the Office of Graduate and Advanced Education, especially Tong Yi, Vivian, and Dean Eric Mao, who somehow knew the solution to every challenge outside the lab, from academic life to professional development, from community building to individual well-being, and of course, to my friends and loved ones, whose cheers, comfort, and strategic snack deliveries powered me through this incredible journey. And special thanks to my dogs, Dafu and Taco, who were always so supportive every time I practiced my research presentations with them. My journey, like many of yours, has been filled with triumph and resilience. I started in 2020 when COVID broke out. So as a molecular biologist, much of my work revolves around studying cells. In order to study the function of a gene, I would generate different types of mutations on cells and do a bunch of experiments on them. One routine practice we would perform was to make a very large batch of cells, use one or two of them for immediate experiments, and freeze the rest of them in liquid nitrogen for future experiments. The preparation of each cell line usually takes several months to complete. In 2022, just as I finally got all the cells ready, citywide COVID restrictions suspended campus access, and we had to work online. Without ways to refill it, the liquid nitrogen, which is the home to all cells, slowly evaporated. As you can probably imagine, when we returned to campus, all my cells were dead. I still remember the day I looked at a plate of floating dead cells and I cried. It felt like 2 years of hard work had led to nothing and my research was down the drain. It was a difficult moment in my career, and I gave myself some time to process the setback. Eventually, I realized that I had two options. I could remain stuck in frustration, or I could start over. And I chose the latter. I remade the cells and carried on. Over the next 3 years, I made exciting discoveries using the new cells. I was able to share my research with the world through publications, presentations at international conferences, and research symposiums at NYU Shanghai. Apart from the bench work, some of my most cherished memories came from the collective strength of our community. Last year, a few of us co-founded PhD Crossing, the first PhD student-driven interdisciplinary seminar series at NYU Shanghai. Bi-weekly over lunch, students from all disciplines would share cutting-edge discoveries in their respective fields to each other. It quickly became more than just a seminar, but a space for learning things we'd never encountered in our own areas, having fun, and forging deeper connections through open conversations. Now, looking back, I think what the PhD program has offered me is far beyond a fancy degree and the skills to answer a biology question. It is less about the research and more about the person we have become. Someone who thinks deeply, persists through uncertainty, and contributes original knowledge to the world. And for that, I am so proud. Today, we step into a world facing challenges more complex than ever and in need of science more than ever. After years of training, we are equipped with the ability to think critically and communicate ideas that matter. We are close friends with science now, and no matter where we go, whether it's academia, industry, nonprofit, government, or freelancing, it is our responsibility to move forward with integrity and passion. Class of 2025, tomorrow is going to be a new start. May we continue to ask bold questions, seek truth, and make a difference. I would like to end the speech with a quote that inspires me at confusing times. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Congratulations and onward. Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon, faculty, friends, families, and fellow graduates from class of 2025. Thank you for being here today. Whether you came for the pride, the celebration, or just the free snacks, we're happy you made it. When I first started grad school at NYU Tisch and NYU Shanghai, I had a seemingly obvious idea of who I was. Someone with a convenient plan and a 5-year roadmap, with folders labeled Plan A, Plan B, and maybe just move to a quiet place. But somewhere between week 3 and breakdown number 4, I realized that this wouldn't be a linear journey. And judging from the groups of people I've shared this year with, I know I'm not alone. Some came here as artists, engineers, educators, designers, scientists, researchers, or aspiring business leaders. Some brought a decade of work experience. Others came with nothing but curiosity, a burning question, an unfinished idea that just wouldn't leave them alone. And what happened? We made projects that worked beautifully until they didn't. We revised essays until the original thesis was just a ghost of our line. We built prototypes, then tore them down. We gave presentations that were not quite as cohesive as we'd hoped. We cried over broken codes, broken outlines, and a printer that only jammed when the deadline was 5 minutes away. And yet, between all the Control Z's we hit, literally and metaphorically, something quietly began to shift. We start to unlearn. We unlearn the fixed professional identities we have clung to. We unlearn the idea that we had to get it right for the first time. We unlearned what it means to be succeed and start focusing on what it means to grow. We became the kind of people who can start again, who ask real questions, who sit in the discomfort of not knowing and still keep creating. We learned to stay curious even when the answers didn't come quickly. We realized that Control Z isn't just an undo button. It's a mindset. It's a courage to say, this isn't working, and the creativity to ask, but what if this could? And that, to me, is what grad school gave us. Not a final version of ourselves, but a more flexible, more resilient one. Now, as we step out into the world, we do so at a time shaped by rapid transformation, not just politically or environmentally, but in how we live, connect, and define value. New tools emerge before we fully understand the old ones. Rules blur, disciplines collide. The idea of a stable outcome feels increasingly outdated. One day, society celebrates creative technologists. The next day, it leans on educators, caretakers, or system thinkers. Suddenly, we are all expected to be translators between cultures and norms, between codes and ethics, between urgency and imagination. It's a thrilling, disorienting time to be human. And in the face of this constant rewriting of purpose, it's only natural to ask, what do I bring to the table right now? But that's why the Control Z comes in again. Maybe in a world that keeps rewriting the rules, we carry something powerful, the ability to reflect, adapt, and begin again, with intention, to look at what's messy, not with fear, but with possibility. So, what do we take with us? We take our weird metaphors, our blurry drafts, our sticky notes covered in half-baked genius. We take the voice inside us that now say, hey, maybe we don't need to go back to who we were before. Maybe we can Control Z ourselves into something even better. As we move forward into new jobs, new projects, PhDs, fellowships, or simply a well-deserved nap after this celebration, I hope we keep that button close. Because in a world that keeps asking us to speed up, perform, and be certain, maybe the most radical thing we can do is pause, undo, reflect, and then bravely begin again. Before I close, I want to thank the people who made this strange, beautiful journey possible. To the faculties, thank you for letting our idea flourish, especially the weird ones that begin with, okay, this might be weird, but hear me out. Thank you for challenging, encouraging, and reminding us that creativity and rigor are not opposite. Your belief in our potential has shaped us more than you know. To everyone who kept this program running, administrators, coordinators, tech teams, advisors, you've been the invisible infrastructure between our visible growth. You held it all together while we broke things apart. And to all the mentors, peers, and friends we've met here, thank you for seeing something in each other that was worth building on, for showing up not just with talent, but with care. You made this community real. To the class of 2025, my fellow redrafters, reinventors, and the Control Z generations, congratulations, and don't worry, we are not just ready. We are eager, hopeful, and just getting started. Thank you.
It's such a great challenge to speak after these two wonderful speeches. So I choose to speak in my native language. 亲爱的同学们， 亲爱的同学家长们、同事们、朋友们，一年一度，我们今天又有一批上海纽约大学的研究生要走出校园。请允许我不仅代表我自己，而且代表学校，代表学校的其他同事，向各位表示衷心的祝贺。作为一所中外合作高校，上海纽约大学从一开始就定位为一所综合性研究型高校。今年毕业的6位博士生，140位硕士生，人数虽然不多，但对于上海纽约大学的自身定位和发展目标来说，都发挥了不可缺少的作用。为此，我要向各位表示衷心的感谢，向各位的导师和家人表示衷心的感谢。为了今天这个时刻，同学们在老师们的指导下，在家人们的支持下，付出了艰苦的努力，也享受了学习和探索的乐趣。今天以后，无论你们未来是进一步学习和探索知识，还是力求把所学知识用于实践，我希望你们都能不仅享受活动的结果，而且能享受活动的过程。当然，能否得到这样一些享受，偶然因素会起一些作用。就此而言，我祝愿上纽大的紫色会持续给你们带来好运。但是偶然因素仅仅是你们未来能否享受自己的工作和学习的一个因素。想办法在个人兴趣和能力之间找到结合点，在个人因素和外部因素之间找到结合点，在个人兴趣和能力与知识发展的脉络、社会发展的需要和集体发展的分工之间找到结合点。在这些方面，个人努力是有很大的空间可以发挥作用的。在发挥个人努力作用的时候，但愿你们都能充分用好你们在上海纽约大学得到传授的知识和价值，尤其是在上纽大得到训练的能力和方法。我在这里提到几项知识、价值、能力和方法。在这几项当中，知识可以说最重要的，也可以说是最不重要的。离开了知识作为基础和目标，各位作为毕业的研究生走向社会，说就没有什么明显的这个优势。但是如果没有合适的价值、能力和方法，哪怕在毕业的时候你们记住了各自领域的全部知识，也很快就会已经可以在深度研究和深度思考的时候，联网搜索的大语言模型面前显得特别的孤陋寡闻。人工智能是非常了不起的，但是人工智能在我看来永远不能代替人的智能。如你们可能都已经有体会的那样，有待大语言模型去搜索的新知识，说到底仍然是要由人来创造的。人工智能固然会在人类创造和运用新知识的过程当中发挥越来越重要的作用，但是这种帮助是否真正有效，取决于人类在运用包括人工智能在内的各种工具进行探索和实践的过程当中，能否恰当地提出有待解决的理论问题和实践问题，能否恰当地识别理论问题和实践问题的解答的 真假对错。同学们，你们是 DeepSeek 今年年初腾空出世以后毕业的首届研究生。相信你们今后的学习和工作中，不仅会得益于像 DeepSeek 这样的创新成果的运用，而且会得益于这样的创新过程之产生过程给人带来的智慧启迪。最后，我再一次祝愿各位个人幸福，事业有成，常回家看看。谢谢大家。
To earn a graduate degree from a great university requires a remarkable combination of qualities. It requires intelligence, it requires discipline, and it requires an ambition to acquire new knowledge, to develop new skills. You, the class of 2025 PhD and master's graduates of NYU Shanghai, have proven that you possess all those qualities and many more. You graduate now into a world that is much different than it was when you first started your program. What contribution you will have toward making the world a better place is up to you. But I am confident that if you go about this next chapter in your life in the way that you have gone about your graduate study, with trademark tenacity and perseverance, you will be well served. PhD students, over several years, you dedicated yourselves to a life of curiosity, exploration, and the scientific method. NYU Shanghai is a wellspring for new discoveries in research because of your enterprising spirit. You weathered adversity during your program amidst the COVID pandemic, never abandoning your projects, and now you have an entire lifetime of fulfilling work ahead of you. In your time on campus, you inspired everyone, including and especially your faculty advisors. Master's students, whether you studied English language pedagogy, interactive media arts, marketing, strategy, quantitative finance, or business analytics, you completed an intellectually challenging program that called upon you to be an active learner. You were pushed by your faculty to share insights from your prior experiences, to work frequently in teams, to make the classroom environment one of collegiality, not individuality. Your final projects, whether qualitative research papers, digital installations, or company-sponsored capstones, exhibited diversity of thought and methodology. Having done all of this, you now share a bond with your classmates that will forever define you as the class of 2025. PhD and master's graduates, we're so proud of you. May you take all of your intelligence, discipline, ambition, with all of the knowledge and skills that you've developed at NYU Shanghai, and may you achieve success in the next stage of your career. And as alumni of NYU Shanghai, may you return often to Shanghai, back to Qiantan, back to our university, for you will always be part of the NYU Shanghai family, and we will always be happy to welcome you home. Congratulations. Now we have arrived at the moment that you've all been waiting for, the presentation of candidates for degrees. We will proceed with the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree, followed by the Master of Arts in TESOL, then the Master of Science in Data Analytics and Business Computing, Quantitative Finance, Marketing and Retail Science, and Organization Management and Strategy, before concluding with the Master of Arts in Interactive Media Arts. Each graduate's name will be read aloud by a member of the faculty. Dean Eric Mao will read for the Doctor of Philosophy. Professor and Program Director John Liang will read for TESOL. Professor and Capstone Director Tim Zheng will read for Data Analytics and Business Computing. Professor and Capstone Director Han-Shen Lin will read for Quantitative Finance. Professor and Capstone Director Ryan Wang will read for Marketing and Retail Science. Professor and Capstone Director Jing Chen will read for Organization Management and Strategy. And finally, Professor Jung Hyun Moon will read for Interactive Media Arts. So if we're ready, let's begin.
All right, greetings. So I am delighted to present the NYU Shanghai Doctor of Philosophy class of 2025 with their academic fields, New York schools, and department affiliations. Hu Shiyu Chemistry, affiliated with GSAS and the Department of Chemistry. Liu Xiaoai, Biology, affiliated with GSAS and the Department of Biology. Wang Ziyu, Computer Science, affiliated with GSAS and the Quran Institute of Mathematical Sciences. Li Zhaocheng, Electrical Engineering, affiliated with Tandon and the NYU Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. And now I would like to present candidates who are joining us virtually. Hao Yilang, Transportation Systems, affiliated with NYU Tandon and the Department of Civil and Urban Engineering. And Li Zhi, Transportation Systems, affiliated with NYU Tandon and the Department of Civil and Urban Engineering. Congratulations, class of 2025 graduates.
Before presenting the candidates for the Master of Arts degree in TESOL, I'm delighted to announce the recipients of the awards for excellence in TESOL. This award is conferred by the Steinhardt Department of Teaching and Learning and recognizes outstanding accomplishment in scholarship and engagement. For the class of 2025, the recipients of the awards for excellence in TESOL are Chen Xiaoyuan and Li Minlu. Congratulations both. Now it's my great honor to present the class of 2025 candidates for the NYU Shanghai, NYU Steinhardt Master of Arts degree in TESOL. Chen Xiaoyuan. Fan Di. Jiang Heping. Li Fangfang. Li Jing. Li Minlu. Lu Zhengjie. Shao Yingying. Tan Wenwen. Wang Dongmei. Yes, Wang Sheng. Yang Chen. Now I would like to present candidates who are joining us virtually. Li Jingjing. Yan Shitong. Congratulations, class of 2025 graduates.
Greetings all. Before presenting the candidates for the Master of Science degree in Data Analytics and Business Computing, I'm delighted to announce the recipient of the Data Analytics and Business Computing Award for Excellence. This award is conferred by the Program Director, Professor Jiawei Zhang of NYU Stern. This award for excellence recognizes academic achievement and engagement. For the class of 2025, the award for excellence is presented to Guan Yunfan. Congratulations, Yunfan. Now, it's my great honor to present the class of 2025 candidates for the NYU Shanghai, NYU Stern Master of Science degree in Data Analytics and Business Computing. Chen Longxiang. Gen Zhaowen. Guan Yunfan. He Peixiao. Liu Xinrui. Meng Yujing. Beidi Mu. Ren Yihan. Congrats. Wu Yiming. Zhou Yijie. Congratulations, class of 2025 graduates.
Greetings all. Before presenting the candidates for the Master of Science degree in Quantitative Finance, I am delighted to announce the recipient of the Quantitative Finance Award for Excellence. This award is conferred by the Program Director, Professor Jeffrey Wergler of NYU Stern, and the Award for Excellence recognizes academic achievement and engagement. For the class of 2025, the Award for Excellence is presented to Quan Wing Jacqueline Ho. Congratulations, Jacqueline. Now, it's my great honor to present the class of 2025 candidates for the NYU Shanghai, NYU Stern Master of Science degree in Quantitative Finance. Congratulations. Du Yu Yang. Quan Wing Jacqueline Ho. Li Jia Wei. Congratulations. Good job. Li Zixin. Congratulations. Lin Bingbing. Liu Yifei. Wang Feiyu. Ni Wei. Shi Chiyuan. Wang Sihan. Wang Zhuxiao. Wei Yujian.
Be prepared, everyone. Oh my gosh.
Wen Xinwei. Oh.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yu Yang. Zhao Bailan. Zhao Zhenghuan. Now, I would like to present candidates who are joining us virtually. Lan Su Yao. You Yue. And Zhu Yiqiao. Congratulations, class of 2025 graduates.
Greetings all. Before presenting the candidates for the Master of Science degree in Marketing and Retail Science, I am delighted to announce the recipient of the Marketing and Retail Science Award for Excellence. This award is conferred by the Program Director, Professor Xiao Liu of NYU Stern. The award for excellence recognizes academic achievement and engagement. For the class of 2025, the award for excellence is presented to Song Kewei. Congratulations, Kewei. Now, it's my great honor to present the class of 2025 candidates for the NYU Shanghai, NYU Stern Master of Science degree in Marketing and Retail Science. 陈润涵、陈延浩、范诗通、封阳、华一多、Taya J、焦阳、金雨桐、Jessica Lee、林俊杰、刘润之、吕思涵、任雨辰、邵依林、沈浩、施凯文、沈子清、Olivia Shen、宋可为、陶欣然、Mary Angela Tian、王子睿、翁淑敏、吴安然、杨新宇、张舒、郑延明、周延金、周明威、Congratulations. Now, I would like to present candidates who are joining us virtually. 陆一晨、王子琪、 Congratulations, class of 2025 graduates.
Greetings, everyone. Before presenting the candidates for the Master of Science degree in Organization Management Strategy, I'm delighted to announce the recipient of the Organization Management Strategy Award for Excellence. This award is conferred by the program co-directors, Professor Joseph Perec and Professor Christina Fang of NYU Stern, and it recognizes academic achievement and engagement. For the class of 2025, the award for excellence is presented to David Tyler Kwok. Congratulations, Tyler. Now it's my great honor to present the class of 2025 candidates for the NYU Shanghai, NYU Stern Master of Science degree in Organization, Management, and Strategy. Chen Jungang. Chen Zhennan. Chen Xu.崔前飞。崔书文。Manaha Faisal。华罗西。黄怡晴。
谢谢老师。
贾成成。孔令孙。
Thank you, Professor. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Professor.
David Tyler Kwok。郭安德。梁佳莹。刘尚。刘燕池。马可来。马一伟。
Julie, thank you for everything. Great job. Great job.
Julie Marks。任金华。
宝宝，你讲了吗？你会想想。
任子清。 知道。加油。苏毅。
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
戴安瑜。王存柱。Samantha Wright。徐运琪。
谢谢老师。
杨家威。杨瑞熙。张介成。Great job.
谢谢。
Erica, thank you, Professor. 谢谢。
张馨月。张艺杰。子豪。张子豪。
谢谢老师。
郑希文。
哇哦，慢点。来，抱一抱吧。
之夜。
拥抱一下，拥抱一下。
朱中南。Now I would like to present candidates who are joining us virtually. Rita G. Yang Bikang. Congratulations, class of 2025 graduates. You made it.
Greetings all. It's my great honor to present the class of 2025 candidates for the NYU Shanghai NYU Tisch Master of Arts degree in Interactive Media Arts. Raim Adatina, Tia. Matthew Bowie. Joseph Boyle. Da Mong Na. Jacqueline Elliott. Jesse Fisher. Li Yishen. Liang Xiao. Yes. Lu Zhelong. Yes. Thank you. Ma Liangsheng. Rebri Nadi. Trinidad in. Wang Hao Tian. Jesse Wang. Sunny Wilson. Wu Wendy. Xiang Fuxiang. Yang Yining. Zhang Lu. Zhang Xunyue. Now, I would like to present candidates who are joining us virtually. Jose Aburto. Ayman Alalao. Angelique Axelrod. Rachel Clark. Adam Drigos. Jasper Hall. Stephen Fenn. Yael Renonos. Adeline Setitiwan. Congratulations, class of 2025 graduates.
And let's have one more round of applause for all of the 2025 graduates. It is now time for the singing of the NYU Shanghai alma mater. This memorable song was composed by Jeremy Hissong, Runjong Joyce Tan, and Professor Diana Heldman to celebrate our special cross-cultural identity at NYU Shanghai. We will be led in the alma mater by the NYU Shanghai Octave Fusion under the direction of Professor Catherine Gervin with piano accompaniment by Professor Chun Wei.
across the mountains and the seas, giving rise to strength in unity for all the world to see. Giving rise to strength in unity for all the world to see. We are Shanghai, we're the city of lights. We are Shanghai, and the future is bright. We're chasing horizons, dispel the dark, give rise to brightness and love for all lands. The world is not too big for us to be friends. Chasing horizons, dispel the dark, give rise to brightness and love for all lands. 听世界在召唤，未来你我主宰，边冲劲边勇敢。The world is not too big for all of us to see. The world is not too big to We are Shanghai.
上海纽约大学2025届研究生毕业典礼到此结束，谢谢大家。
This concludes NYU Shanghai's 2025 Graduate Convocation. Thank you all for joining us, and congratulations again for our PhD and master's graduates.
女士们、先生们， 上海纽约大学2025届研究生毕业典礼圆满结束，感谢您的参与。
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 2025 Graduate Convocation. Thank you for your participation.